Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I am here in Blackpool. Just look at this. Can you see the tower there? It's lighting up time here in Blackpool, and we have just had, well, an amazing sunset. Just look at that out there. That is absolutely, it's actually died down quite a bit now. Just 5 minutes ago the sky was lit up. I'll just put it on the screen for you now. Just check this out. Look at that fire in the sky. That is absolutely awesome, isn't it? And not only that, but we also had the starlings. Amazing. In fact, they're still going now. I can see the starlings doing the murmurations over the North Pier. It's a spectacular free show. You get tens of thousands of starlings that flock over the North Pier. They actually roost on all the piers. But the North Pier, with it being the biggest and the longest pier, you get most of them flocking around there, and it looks absolutely spectacular. I can even see the mountains of Snowdonia out there in the distance. It looks absolutely amazing. That's one of the things about Blackpool. You see, we get the best sunsets here in Blackpool. Anyway, now that we've had the sunset, it's lighting up time. I thought I'd take a little look around, and I'm just up here by, I think that's the Imperial Hotel up there. I can only just see it over the sea wall. I thought we'd have a little look around here. We've got Middle Walk. I've not been up here for a while, and I was just wondering how they're getting on with it. What are they doing in Middle Walk? So we'll go and take a look, shall we? So this is my view at the moment. Just look at that. Oh, come on. It doesn't get much better than this, does it? I can also hear the roar of the sea as well. It's right out at the moment. So let's have a look at Blackpool Tower. There you go, Blackpool Tower there. And this sea wall here is epic. I mean, look how high up it is. We're really low down here. I don't know when they built this sea wall. I'm thinking they maybe built it in the maybe 1930s, or I don't know. It looks a bit later than that to me. I think it might have been built a bit later, maybe the 50s. I'm just looking at the design of it. It doesn't look, maybe 50s, 60s. I'll have to have a look. But we're going to make our way up, and we'll check out Middle Walk and see if there's been any progress on it since they shut quite a lot of it down. But just look at this just look at this here. It's amazing. It's just one big long beach here in Blackpool, isn't it? Now, I did mention that they're supposed to be putting some rock groins down on the beach in Blackpool. Now, I'm north of the North Pier. I'm not sure if they're going to be doing it up here, but I have heard that they're going to be putting rock groins down to stop this sand eroding away, because believe it or not, we're losing sand apparently. But that's going to ruin the look of the beach, because we've just got one big massive long beach with only the piers to break it up. But when they put all these rocks down, that's going to spoil the look, isn't it? So I'm just making my way up these steps now. It's quite a long way up, I'm telling you. Oh. And I've made it to Lower Walk. Oh. I'm out of breath. There you go, Lower Walk. But we need to go a bit higher to get to Middle Walk. So another flight of steps. Here we go. So we're now at Middle Walk, looking towards the tower there. Doesn't the tower look amazing? Looking straight down Middle Walk here. I've done a few videos about Middle Walk. You can still see the starlings. Can you see that? They're still, just look at that there. They're still flocking. They're late them, you know, because the sun went down ages ago. But anyway, we've got the colonnades here. Now, the colonnades were constructed they opened in 1926. So I'm not too sure about that sea wall down there. It looks to me to be a bit later, but these are the colonnades, and as you can see, they're all fenced off here, and we've got these sections here with ramps to go up to, because we've got to go a bit higher up yet before we get to the main promenade. But this has all been closed off now for, well, quite a while. But this bit here is actually open. So there's 5 of these sections here, these veranda type sections that have the ramps. And this is the only one that's open. It's the one that's in front of the Imperial up there. So we'll have a walk up here, shall we? They did actually close them all off at one time, and I think someone must have had a moan because it was not easy to get access to the promenade from here. You either had to go down to Ginn Square or all the way up to, well, the Metropole Hotel area. But at least they've opened this one. I think it's because, well, they're crumbling. They've not really been looked after, have they? It's a shame, isn't it? Because it's an amazing structure designed by the council architect J.C. Robinson, who he has an art exhibition dedicated to him. He designed libraries, schools. I mean, just look at this now. Can you imagine watching the sunset from here? Just look at it. It's amazing, isn't it? I'm filming this on my phone, by the way, so the quality might not be quite as good as normal. But they have been abused. Well, there's quite a few people using this walkway. They have had quite a bit of abuse. I mentioned on my videos, when I've done videos down here, that it stinks. Well, it doesn't stink at the moment, funny enough, but you get people going to the toilet down there and stuff like that, so you can imagine, can't you? Anyway, I've just come out here and there it is, the Imperial Wilton Parade Stop. That's the name of the stop. And oh, tram coming. Talking of trams, I'll wait for this tram to pass, but just over the road there, that's the Strand Hotel. It was made famous on Coronation Street when Rita was staying there and she was trying to escape was he her husband? Alan Bradley. And she ran across the road and she ran onto these tracks here. He was chasing her. And then a double-decker tram, number 710, knocked him right over here, right where I'm standing, so I better be careful. In fact, I've got to go across the road now. I want to show you the blue plaque that's on the hotel. I'll tell you what, it's busy. Who remembers the Ambassador Hotel? It used to stand right there on the corner. Yeah, the Ambassador. It was connected to this one here, this block, right next to the Rutland. But anyway, let's go and head over and have a look at this blue plaque, shall we? At the Strand. There you go, you can pause it if you want to read it. The Strand Hotel. This is to commemorate the famous Coronation Street storyline when Alan Bradley met his death under a Blackpool tram. Number 710, there you go. Straight across the road there, and just look at that gorgeous sky. Wow. Okay, so there you go, I'm going to leave it there now. A bit of a quick one for you today. I wasn't even going to film a video until I saw that sunset. I was down on the beach and like I said, I wasn't going to do a video, but when I saw that sunset I thought, you know what, I've got to make a video of this and include that sunset in the video. Oh, tram check. But anyway, that was a little bit of an update on Middle Walk here. As you can see, we've got this walkway here that I came up before. This is the only one of 5 that you can get down to the beach from. But what's going to happen to the rest of Middle Walk? Like I say, 1926 is when this opened, And you can imagine when it opened, can't you? I mean, just look at this promenade here, you know, you would wear your top. This was the posh part of Blackpool, by the way, yeah, in the olden days. But is it ever going to be repaired? Will it ever be fully open again? Will it ever be restored? I don't know, because the council were about 16 million in debt, but they've got that down to about 12.5, I think, with a bit of government funding. So is this ever going to be repaired? It's not looking good, is it? Going to have to pay more council tax as well. It's going up 5%, I think. But anyway, Imperial Hotel there. My favourite hotel on Blackpool Promenade. You can just imagine when that was built, can't you? Around about 1870, something like that. It must have been the poshest hotel in all of Blackpool. Some amazing, well, some very, very famous guests have stayed there, heads of state, all that sort of thing. But that was then, this is now. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there now. I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.